Now to the State House tonight. Lawmakers will return for the next legislative session in less than a month.
In the Senate, several new bills have been pre-filed on topics like education, abortion, and accessibility.
Our Josie Frost is joining us now from the State House with those details.
More than 60 bills were pre-filed in the Senate. It's senators' only opportunity to get in new legislation before the next session gets underway.
Education was a major topic among Senate pre-files. One new bill would let school districts get a waiver from the state to break from some traditional school rules. A school could utilize a different school calendar or try new approaches to recruit teachers if they can show the changes will benefit students. It's sponsored by Senator Rex Rice.
Do they have to be in a classroom all the time? Or can they have outdoor learning? Or can they have co-op learning?
Districts that are approved for a waiver would have to report back to the Department of Education with data on how it impacts teachers and students.
We want to make sure that the accountability is there too, because we don't want to turn them loose and then all of a sudden realize they're going down the wrong road.
Pre-files are often a chance for lawmakers to get eyes on a bill before the session starts, and Senator Russell Ott says it leads to valuable feedback. He filed one bill this year to let pregnant women have temporary handicap placards. Since it was pre-filed, he says he's already heard from some advocates on how it could impact people with disabilities.
The bill came about through simple conversation with colleagues, trying to do something to be helpful for our expecting mothers. But throughout that process, certainly learned that, there is quite a concern amongst the disabled community that we don't have enough disabled parking spaces as it is.
Because of that feedback, he plans to work on legislation to increase handicap spaces and streamlining the process for permanently disabled people to renew their handicap stickers.
You can generate conversation and, you can identify where some problems are.
Now, all the pre-files will be officially filed once the session resumes, but there's still a long road ahead. Since this is the second year of a 2-year legislative session, all of last year's legislation will roll over to this year, meaning it'll be even more competitive to get hearings for any legislation. Reporting at the State House, Josie Frost, News 19, WLTX.